Okay, so this is my BTC chart right here. We are working on the top-down analysis for BTC. The top-down analysis. So this is my BTC chart right here, and the first thing I want to speak about when it comes to doing your analysis is that you need to know your key levels. Key levels are places where prices, got to several times and rejected from. It could be your support and resistance, and when you have them on the bigger time frame, they tend to hold more. Sure you get. So when you have your analysis on the bigger time frame, on the weekly time frame, on the monthly time frame, price tends to respect those places. So why those places are very important is that whenever price gets to those areas, it begins to range on the smaller time frame. It's very, very important. So if you are trading 1 hour, 15 minutes, daily 5 minutes time frame, you still need to have your overall key levels. That's very, very important. Excuse me. You still need to have your overall key levels. So this is my chart. Let's take a new chart. Let's see what we can draw out of that. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, so let me just delete this. Okay. So this BTC right here. First of all, we are places that price has rejected from. So if I pick my tool right here, let's use this. This is one place here, one major place. So I can see price. I can see that price respected this zone here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very strong. 1, 2. Price broke through this place, came back for a little range and broke all the way down, then came back again, range, came, then broke it all the way up. So very important. Then let's just duplicate this. Let's clone that. So right here again, as you can see, correct. 1, 2, 3. You see, 4. Now price is right here. So price is at this key level. We need to be careful. You get it? So let's pick one more. Yeah. So we right here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So and I think we have an overall trend line to the downside. So looking at BTC right now. If BTC breaks through, let's check on the daily to see another key level. Okay, let's go back to our weekly. So now if you are looking at all of this that is happening right here, you can see this is head and shoulder break of neckline retest and break down to the downside with a strong bearish candle and a trend line break as well. So these are stuff that price does to keep pushing to the downside. But however, where price is currently price is currently in a price is currently at a strong resistance point right here on support. So this is a major key level 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see it's even 5. So this place is a major key level, but however, it is also a trend line break. So if price breaks downward, we are expecting price to trade in between all of these places right here. So we're expecting price to trade in between all of these places right here. However, there is still a minor key level in between somewhere around here. So let me just use a line for that. Let's use a trend line. So there is a minor key level in between somewhere around here that we need to watch out for. Shall you get? So here. So there's a key level here as well on the daily and the 4-hour. So we are looking at price. If it breaks through this level, it is coming down to about 45,142. So you get 45,142. So that's where we are looking at BTC to come down in the nearest 2 weeks. Shall you get? So this is the top-down analysis. Picking your getting to identify your key levels, very important. Getting to identify your key levels, as you can see, very important. So we have right here, we also have another one right here, but now let's move closer to what market is doing right here. Let's see. Okay, now that we've known, so the importance of this key level is to know the safe places to trade. Shall you get? Safe places to trade. And don't forget, I said whenever price gets to a key level, it tends to range. It ranges for a while. It can be doing a lot of, maybe preparing to do double top on the daily. You know, this double top movement now, if you go to the 1 hour 15 minutes, is a lot of ranging movement. Let's check it. So you see price right here. Immediately price gets to all of this key level sideline. You can see. So it started ranging up, down, then neckline break, and started coming downwards. So let's go back to our 4 hours. Let's see. Let's go back to our 4 hours. Okay. So if we were to enter this trade from this point, what are the things we'll be looking at? So price came all the way to this key level. You see, immediately it got to this key level, it moved all the way down to this key level. Immediately it got to this key level, it started ranging. So if you are caught in all of these places, it could be very difficult to have a significant movement or trade in all of these places. But however, there is an inner trend line break, as you can see. So we are expecting price to give a price action, a chart pattern rather, around this region for us to see what to do. And when we move down to our 4 hour, we can see that price indeed gave a chart pattern. You can see it gave a double top and a neckline. So here double top and 2, and also a neckline break. You can see even triple top safe. So all of these things we are paying attention to see what's really happening. And don't forget, we have our overall inner trend line here to make sure that we are still in, to keep us in check, rather. Sure you get it, to keep us in check and know when the direction has shifted. So basically what I'm looking for around this area is a chart pattern and a neckline break. A chart pattern and a neckline break. Once that happens, the rest is movement. Once that happens, the rest is movement. So from what we can see here, you can see it. So this is it right here. So this is it right here. And immediately we add the neckline break from here, here. So immediately we add the break on the 4 hour. The break TP just above the previous high. Excuse me. First take profit. TP just above the previous high. First take profit to the trend line. Then after this trend line break again, we have another entry right here. So then to the overall trend line. So this trend line is a weekly trend line, so we have to respect this trend line. You understand? So this trend line is the weekly trend line. So after this trend line break, it came all the way to the key level, and now that price got to the key level, is now ranging. So we are waiting. It may range, range and give us another trend line break, something like this, or we are just waiting to see what price will do at this point. So anytime price gets to this point, you just have to leave it. It's very important. Immediately price got to this point, we just have to leave it. See, it was ranging, really not moving in. But in the smaller time frame, there are significant moves anyway, but you still have to be very careful. Do you get it now? So that's that about the top-down analysis. That's that about BTC. So for now, BTC, we are still expecting. I'm waiting to see what happens here. If I have a break, if I get to see a pullback and a structure, a chart pattern, maybe a double top, a counter trend line to the downside. But currently now, I'm waiting to see what happens here. But if price gives a sell opportunity, maybe it comes upward for this trend line retest, or whatsoever happens, and it gives a sell setup around this area, we'll be selling. It could break out of this and come back, but because this is a key level, and however we already have a nice chart pattern for a sell right here. We have head, shoulder, neckline break, neckline retest. But it has also completed it, neckline retest, and 100%. It came back to 100% retracement. So we will just be watching closely what happens around this key level. We'll be watching closely. So I'm expecting price to come up a bit and give a counter trend line with some chart pattern, maybe a double top or head and shoulder with a neckline break and nice candlestick close to now push all the way downwards. So that's that on BTC for me right now. That's that on BTC for me right now. So, but I'll also be doing an analysis on the smaller time frame. So stay tuned to check the video. I'll be doing an analysis on the smaller time frame, how you can enter from the 15 minutes, how you can catch the trade from 5 minutes, and also make sure you tend to like and subscribe, share as well too, if you really enjoy this content and you're learning. But I just want to let me just encourage you that as a forex trader, especially when you are just maybe a beginner, or you've been into it for a while and you're still pushing, just keep pushing, just keep pushing, bro, keep pushing, keep pushing. Sure you get. So that's like this. Thank you.